Boxes from the attic, open tinsel spilling on the floor. Mom is fixing tangled light strings, dad is humming by the door. Same old ornaments from childhood, paper stars and wooden toys. Little notes with faded writing from when we were girls and boys. There's the angel, slightly crooked, one wing hanging by a thread. Dad says
she's a Christmas classic. Mom just laughs and shakes her head. You hold up a tiny tiara from a drawer of costume things. Say, what if our tree this year wears a crown instead of wings? Put the tiara on the Christmas tree, let it shine for you and me. Not a palace, just this room, but it feels like royal bloom. Little crown and fairy lights, silver sparks in winter night. For this simple family, there's a tiara on the Christmas tree.
you climb up onto the step stool, everyone is holding still. Mom says careful with your balance, Dad says go on, show your will. You reach up and place the tiara on the very highest branch. For a second all the clutter turns to some enchanted dance. On the wall the shadows shimmer, reflections in the window glass. You and I catch both our faces in the glow that gently lasts. I see something in your posture, chin up just a little more, like you've given every princess who feels ordinary a door.
Put the tiara on the Christmas tree, let her shine for you and me. Not a palace, just this room, but it feels like royal bloom. Little crown and fairy lights, silver sparks in winter night. For this simple family, there's a tiara on the Christmas tree.
For the girl who hides a sparkle cause she thinks it's way too much. For the one who plays the background, never asking for a touch. For the tight and quiet mother who forgot she used to dream. For the sister doing homework by the glow of TV screens. For the ones in tiny bedrooms stringing lights on plastic pines. For the hearts in rented houses counting coins and counting time. Take whatever crown you're holding made of plastic or tape, lift it up above your story, let it tell you you were great.
Put the tiara on the Christmas tree, let her shine for you and me. We don't need a royal throne, we can crown our very home.
Little crown and fairy lights, blessing all our messy lives. Every laugh and every tear gets reflected in its shine. Put the tiara on the Christmas tree for the ones we used to be. All the kids inside our hearts still deserve a royal start. If you ever feel less free, come back to this memory where our love and silly glee.
Put a tiara on the Christmas tree.
If you ever feel less free, come back to this memory, yeah, where our love and silly glee.
Put a tiara on the Christmas tree.
That's our kind of royal too.
Snow is falling on the rooftop line, city glowing in 1,000 little lights. We're walking home with frozen hands and rosy cheeks, laughter echoing down the quiet street. Talking about the year and every missing piece. Didn't know that hope was closer than we think. Then you take my hand and spin me around. Boots are slipping, hearts are finding solid ground. In this moment, everything feels new, like the world is catching snowflakes just for you. It's a little winter miracle shining in the night, when the cold feels almost beautiful under silver light. Every fear is fading, every wish feels real. Standing here together, I remember how to feel. In this little winter miracle, we're not of tinsel dreams, but the brightest thing is how your eyes will gleam. Passing Coke around like it's a crown we share. We don't need a stage or a perfect song, just a quiet chorus where we all belong. Every voice a spark that warms the frosty air. All the broken pieces of the year look like shining crystals when you're standing here. In this circle, everything feels true, like the stories being rewritten just for you. It's a little winter miracle, shining in the night when the cold feels almost beautiful. Under silver light, every fear is fading, every wish feels real. Standing here together, I remember how to feel. In this little winter miracle, we're not alone. Snow and stars and laughter say you're finally home. I was losing faith, but now I know love can fall like snow. Close your eyes, can you hear it sing? All the quiet hopes that never had their wings, now they rise like lanterns in the sky. If tomorrow doesn't go our way, we'll still have this never-ending winter day, frozen in our hearts where dreams don't say goodbye. It's a little winter miracle, glowing warm and bright. All our footsteps writing stories in the winter white. Every doubt is melting, every tear turns clear, shining like the crystals on your sleeve right here. In this little winter miracle, we're holding on to the found family we've been leaning on. I was losing faith, but now I know love can fall like snow. Snow is falling on the crosswalk, city wrapped in quiet light. Earbuds in and collar folded, I walk through this Christmas night. I'm no storybook or princess, no big carriage, no white horse, just a tired young girl moving through the streets of daily chores. But my heartbeat holds a secret like a jewel I never show. Tiny crown of stubborn courage, only I can really know. Every footprint in the slush feels like letters in a tale, not of castles but of someone learning how her heart won't fail. I don't need a royal name, I don't need a perfect frame. If I keep this gentle flame, I'm already on the stage. Winter tiara, wish tonight every girl deserves this light. Not a castle, just a street, still the snow feels royal white. Tiara, softly glow on my hair and in my soul, that's my winter tiara. Wish for my heart to know it's cold. On the train, the windows fogging, people lost inside their phones. Someone hums a distant carol, oh, like half-remembered tones. I catch pieces of my face there in the glass between the ads. Messy hair and sleepy eyes, but there's a spark that's not so bad. I remember younger winters thinking princess with no cracks, always pretty, always smiling, never scared and never sad. Now I see a different meaning in the word they used to say. Being royals, just believing you have worth on any day. I don't need a diamond throne, I can wear this heart alone. Every time I rise again, that's my jewel in snow and rain. Winter tiara, wish tonight every girl deserves this light. Not a castle, just a street, still the snow feels royal white. Aura softly glow on the girls who don't yet know how their quiet, faithful hearts are already works of art. For the one who worked past midnight, for the one who cried at school, For the friend who sends a message, hey, I'm here, you're still so cool. For the ones who feel forgotten, for the ones who feel too much. Christmas comes without a fanfare, but it crowns you with this touch. So if no one sees your shimmer under all this city gray, close your eyes and hear this promise, you're a princess anyway. Winter tiara, wish tonight may you see your own true light, not a castle, just this road. Still your steps are paved in gold. Tiara, gently shine on your ordinary life. Every scar and every tear makes your crown more crystal clear. Wish for you, may you feel your value true. When you think you're not enough, let this song remind you winter tiara, wish you you're a princess, quietly like this. Purple ribbon on the table, scraps of paper on the floor, empty mugs from busy mornings, boots kicked off beside the door. Phone is buzzing with invitations, photos full of perfect cheer, but you're still in worn out sweats, just trying to survive this year. Bills and deadlines, broken daydreams, every almost that went wrong. You've been holding up the ceiling, playing brave and acting strong. Now it's Christmas in the city, everyone says treat yourself, but you hesitate to spend love on your own forgotten self. This is my gift box, heart tied up in a midnight bow. Every scar and every star, every yes and every no. I'm not perfect, I'm not neat, but I'm still a work of art. So this Christmas I will open up my own gift box heart.
You remember all the moments no one clapped or said your name. Late night working, quiet kindness that just faded in the plane. When you held your crying sister, when you stood up for that friend, when you texted I'm still with you though your own no felt like sand. All the times you kept on going though you swore you had no strength. All the days you washed your face and tried again at any length. There's a necklace on the counter, simple silver, gentle shine. You pick it up and think maybe this year I am worth the price.
This is my gift box heart tied up in a midnight bow. Every scar and every start, every stay and every let go. I'm not flawless, I'm not neat, but I'm still a work of art. So this Christmas I will honor my own brave gift box heart.
For the years you called yourself too much and never quite enough. For the times you shrank your laughter so that no one felt it tough. For the nights you held your pillow like a life breath in the dark. For the mornings you got up with shaky hands and tie your heart.
Put a rib around those memories, don't erase them, let them stay. They're the proof you kept on living when your light is slipped away. So tonight beneath the ceiling, no big crowd, no fancy show, you will place your heart before you and say softly, now I know. This is my gift box heart tied up in a midnight bow. Every flaw and every part is a jewel I'll let glow. I'm not perfect, I'm not clean, but I'm still a living dream. On this J-stained Christmas night, I'll be kind to all of this. My gift box heart wrapped in quiet, wrapped in grace. I'll be gentle with this soul. Let us walk through so much space. If I wear this simple chain, it's a crown for who I am. Merry Christmas to the girl with the brave gift box heart. City Square is almost closing, vendors packing up their stands. Fairy lights around the fountain, snow is drifting on the land. You say let's ride that old carousel before they shut it down. So we climb on painted horses in our boots instead of gowns. too wide. For a moment as we ride, we're the rulers of this night. It's a midnight carousel of lights. When you doubt you're in a ride, close your eyes and feel this song. You were all alone, all alone. Yeah. Quiet street, the shops are closing, neon signs are getting dim. You and I walk side by side, no one else but us and win. In my hands a paper coffee, vanilla swirling through the steam. Feels like all the little worries melt into a sweeter dream. You don't talk about forever, you just ask you cold or fine. Lend your jacket like it's nothing, but it draws you into mine. Every simple tiny gesture writes a verse I can't erase. Like the universe is painting soft gold lines around your face. I don't need a louder song or a firework in the sky. Just the echo of your footsteps walking steady next to mine. Vanilla starry night, you're the warmth in all this light. Every breath of sugar air makes the darkness feel alright. Vanilla starry night, with your hand wrapped into mine. I could walk 1,000 streets just to stay inside this time. There's a bench beside the river, city glitter on the waves. You sit down and joke about how we're both a little strange. I just smile and hug my cup, watching clouds across the moon, thinking how I want this gentle, quiet feeling not to end too soon. You lean back and trace a pattern in the sky with careless hands. See that cluster over there? That's a tiny secret land. And I laugh but write it down inside a notebook in my heart, in case someday I forget the night our story learned to start. I don't need a perfect line or a polished movie scene, just the sound of you beside, turning normal into dream. Vanilla starry night, you're the warmth in all this light. Every breath of sugar air makes the darkness feel alright. Oh, vanilla starry night, with your hand wrapped into mine. I could walk 1,000 streets just to stay inside this time. Maybe we won't last forever, maybe plans will come and go, but this evening on the sidewalk is a place my heart will know. If tomorrow feels too heavy, if the day comes crashing in, I will close my tired eyes and come right back to where we've been. With your jacket on my shoulder and your laughter in the breeze, every star above is whispering you're exactly where you need. Vanilla starry night, hold this moment in my chest. Even if the years move on, I'll remember we were blessed. Vanilla starry night, all the city noise at rest. You and I, a quiet glow, like a promise softly pressed. I will think of how we walked without needing words to say. Vanilla starry night, underneath this gentle sky, you're the flavor I remember long after the cup runs dry. Cold December on the river, city lights along the side. You keep checking both your pockets like your nerves can't seem to hide. Snow is falling in slow motion, breath turns silver in the air. I can hear your heartbeat racing as you say, let's stop right here.
You're not some old-fashioned prince with perfect words and perfect lines. Just a little bit awkward with your hands too cold in mine. But the way you face this moment with your courage, with your grin, feels like every Christmas story finally learning how to begin.
On this starry night, littling more than any carol sings. Just a circle small and bright, but it's holding all our light. I don't need a perfect scene, I just need you here with me. On this starry, starry night, you're my crown and you're my light. Starry night, little ring symbol, gold and everything. Every tremble in your voice is my favorite
You pull out a velvet box, hands are shaking, eyes unsure. Say I'm scared I'm not enough yet, but I know what love is for. It's the way you came and found me when my year was falling down. How you laughed with all my failures, how you stayed and stuck around.
I don't see a clumsy moment, I just see a shining heart, learning how to wrap its feelings into one brave, fragile spark. All the adverts in the window show big diamonds for the show, but this little honest circle is the brightest thing on this starry night. Little ring, more than any choir sings, not about the weight or price, it's about to stay and try. I don't need a royal scene, I just need your steady dream on this starry, starry night. You're my home, my favorite light. Starry night, little ring, simple words and everything. Every promise in your eyes feels like Christmas in disguise.
We don't know the storms that wait, we don't know the twists of time. There'll be days of doubt and distance, there'll be hills we have to climb. But I see you in the street light, with your courage bare and small. And I hear the silent angels whisper softly, that is all. Not the jewels inside the box, but the heart that holds it out. Not the sparkle on my hand, but the love that stays through doubt. So I answer with a smile, and my tears and winters chill. I don't need a bigger promise, you're the one I'm saying yes to still.
On this starry night, little ring, hear the distant church bells ring. Every chime is like a sign, you are his and he is thine. I don't need the whole world's eyes, just the truth and how you try. On this starry, starry night, wear two crowns and shared moonlight. Starry night, little ring, here's my hand, here's everything. When the future feels unsure, this small circle will endure. On this starry night we begin, not with castles but with skin cold and shaking, holding tight. Little ring and starry night, starry night. Little ring, little ring. You're my ever after, softly whispered in this Christmas sky. Snowflakes falling on my worn out shoes, downtown shining in the red and blue. You text, I'm here, where are you now? I see you waving by the record store, red scarf swinging as you run some more, laughing while you almost slip and bow. Christmas in the city lights, oh. Hands up at our own show. Let's go, snowfalls we call, singing all night. Christmas, Christmas in the city lights, oh. This year's worries drifting far away. No crowns, no rules, just the street tonight. Christmas, Christmas in the city lights. Paper cups of cocoa in our hands, mittens tapping out a 4-beat band. You start drumming on a traffic sign. Window glasses fogging from our breath, draw a tiny heart and right beneath, write our names like we're a headline. Christmas in the city lights, oh. Hands up at our own show. Let's go, snowfalls we call, singing all night. Christmas, Christmas in the city lights, oh. This year's worries drifting far away. No crowns, no rules, just the street tonight. Christmas, Christmas in the city lights. Let the countdown start at midnight, but we're already alive tonight, screaming lyrics to a song we barely know. If tomorrow brings a new year, promise me that you'll stay right here, front row to this little street light show. Hey, hey, turn the speakers high, oh, oh, write our names in sky. Clap, clap, feel the rhythm rise. This city's beating in our eyes. Christmas in the city lights, oh. Jumping like a crowd at our own show. Let's go, snowfalls we call, singing all night. Christmas, Christmas in the city lights, oh. Let the world keep spinning anyway. No crowns, no rules, just the street tonight. Christmas, Christmas in the city lights, oh. Hands up at our own show. Let's go, snowfalls we call, singing all night. Christmas, Christmas in the city lights. to a quiet morning. Silver on the window frame, coffee in a chip white mug, playlist calling out your name. Pull my sweater past my fingers, shuffle through the same old songs. In between the sighs and headlines, I still hum and sing along. It's not perfect, but it's ours. All these in-between small hours. If I look a little closer, I can see a gentle shower of little things in winter, keeping my heart warm like a tiny light in the kitchen. Still on before dawn, all the soft reminders that I'm not alone. In the middle of the coldest days, I feel a quiet glow. Snow can fall and wind can cry, but I've got reasons to survive. In the little things in winter, I come back to life. Text from you, how are you feeling? Nothing fancy, just your name, but it cuts through all the static like a song in heavy rain. Kids are laughing down the hallway, someone's baking down the street. Cinnamon and distant carols mixing with the crunch of feet. It's not magic, it's just real, but it's how my heart can heal. When the world feels big and broken, I can hear these whispers spoken. In little things in winter, keeping my heart warm like a tiny light in the kitchen. Still on before dawn, all the soft reminders that I'm not alone. In the middle of the coldest days, I feel a quiet glow. Snow can fall and wind can cry, but I've got reasons to survive. In the little things in winter, I come back to life. Maybe I don't need a miracle, just a hand to hold tonight. Just a song that plays at midnight, telling me that I'll be fine. Maybe hope is just a whisper, not a fire in the sky. Like a scarf around my shoulders, like your high that saves my night. Little smiles, little calls, little footprints in the snow, little lights in the hall saying, hey, you're not alone. Little things in winter, keeping my heart warm like a tiny light in the kitchen. Still on before dawn, all the soft reminders that I'm not alone. In the middle of the coldest days, I feel a quiet glow. Snow can fall and wind can cry, but I've got reasons to survive. In the little things in winter, I come back to life. If I ever lose my way in the longest, darkest night, I'll follow all these little things back into the light. It's been a long day for you, silent phone and heavy new. All the little smiles you try to use faded on your way back home. City's hanging lights outside, but you feel empty deep inside, like you're watching through a window all the joy that isn't yours. You don't have to fake a shine, you don't have to win tonight. It's okay to come undone when the day has been too much. When the dark feels heavier than the winter sky, and your thoughts keep falling like snow outside, you can leave your worries by the bedside. I'll keep a little light on for you when your chest is aching from a silent fight, and you're tired of always having to be kind. You can let your tears fall, it's alright. Lay your head on me, you can rest your heart tonight. Kettle humming soft and low, steam is rising, lazy glow. I got you a blanket and your favorite mug. No big words, just simple love. Outside there's a distant choir singing of a newborn fire. Every note a quiet promise, even now you're not alone. You don't have to be the strong, every minute all night long. It's okay to breathe and stay, let the heavy slip away. When the dark feels heavier than the winter sky, and your thoughts keep falling like snow outside, you can leave your worries by the bedside. I'll keep a little light on for you when your chest is aching from a silent fight, and you're tired of always having to be kind. You can let your tears mind. You don't have to carry every what if yet. For a little moment, let the night be kind. Let this gentle song hold your mind. When the dark feels heavier than the winter sky, and your fears line up like stars across your mind, you can leave your questions by the bedside. I'll keep a little light on for you when your chest is aching from a silent fight, and your hope is smaller than a candlelight. You can let your heart know it's alright. Lay your head on me, you can rest your heart tonight. Snow is falling quiet on the street, but there's a softer peace beneath your feet. Anytime the winter feels too wide, close your eyes and hear this lullaby. You can rest your heart tonight. Down the street the kids are running, paper crowns and plastic ones. Every mitten holds a story of a life that's moving on. You adjust your winter beanie like a halo tilted right. Laugh and say I'm way too old for this, but your eyes say maybe not tonight.
Storefront glasses fogged and glowing, fairy lights and tangled lines. Someone's car is playing carols slightly out of key in time. On the corner, friends are waiting, all in different coats and boots. Every shape and every color, still you're shining from your roots.
Snowflake princess parade, every heart in every shade, marching through December air, wearing dreams instead of silk. Snowflake princess parade, hoodies, sneakers, curls and braids. We're not trying to all look same, we're the stars of our own names. Snowflake princess parade, hear our footsteps unafraid on this frozen city road. We're a snowflake princess parade.
There's a girl with chip nail polish, skateboard under dusty shoes. Says she hates the word princess, cause it never looked like her in school. But she still holds up her phone light when her shy friend starts to sing. The soft cheering in the background is more royal than a ring.
Another girl with heavy backpack, eyes with dark half moons of stress. Stayed up late to finish something, feels like life's a constant test. Yeah, she shares her scarf with others. Here you look a little cold, she's the queen of quiet kindness in this Christmas evening glow. Snowflake princess parade, every heart in every shade, marching through December air, wearing dreams instead of silk. Snowflake princess parade, hoodies, sneakers, curls and braids. We're not trying to all look same, we're the stars of our own names. Snowflake princess parade, hear our footsteps unafraid on this frozen city road. We're a snowflake princess
For the girl who hides her crying in the bathroom at the break, for the one who holds a family like a world she cannot shake, for the friend who sends a message, got you, call me if you need. Even when her own heart's broken, she still finds a way to lead. For the ones who never see their kind of beauty on the screen, you're the reason when it sparkles, you're the real life Christmas queen. So tonight beneath the snow, hear this carol in your veins. You don't need permission, love, you're already wearing flames.
Snowflake princess parade, every heart in every shade, marching through December air, wearing courage everywhere. Snowflake princess parade, tears and laughter both displayed. If we walk with heads held high, we draw halos in the sky. Snowflake princess parade, we're unique and we're the same. Every flake and every face finds a soft and holy place. Snowflake princess parade, hear our footsteps unafraid on this ordinary road. We're a snowflake princess parade. Snowflake princess parade, take your place, don't be afraid. You're the crown you've always made. summers go by. You step out in chunky sneakers, toss your hair and lift your eyes. Little snowflakes start to tumble, soft like secrets from the sky. You say, look, the year was crazy, but we're still here, you and I.
You're not waiting for a story someone else has drawn in gold. You're a curious cool princess writing chapters as you go. With your coffee in a paper cup, lipstick on the plastic rim. You just laugh and kick the snow, just turning cold to light again.
You don't need a sleigh or crown, you just walk and claim this town. Every footprint that you leave rings like little Christmas bells to me. Snowfall on Joel Street, you're the song beneath my feet. Every laugh and every shout is a carol pouring out. Snowfall on Joel Street, you make winter feel like heat. Modern princess, wild and free, Christmas dances when you breathe. Snowfall on Joel Street, city's cold but you're its beat. You don't know the way you shine, you're the star of this skyline.
We pass by the crowded station, someone's hat is Santa red. You point out a stray white puppy shaking snowflakes off its head. You say everything's a movie if you choose the right angle. Pull your phone and film the moment, turn the mess to perfect B-roll.
You're not chasing fancy sparkles till you glow in subway light, helping strangers with directions, cracking jokes to make it bright. Every small and finished gesture, every kindness that you give turns a gray and busy evening into something we can live. You don't wait for choirs to start, you got music in your heart. Every time you say let's go, all the empty streets feel home. Snowfall on Joel Street, you're the song beneath my feet. Every laugh and every shout is a carol pouring out. Snowfall on Joel Street, you make winter feel like heat. Modern princess, wild and free, Christmas dances when you breathe. Snowfall on Joel Street, city's cold but you're its beat. You don't know the way you shine, you're the skyline.
Maybe no one sees the halo hiding in your messy bum. Maybe they just see a girl rushing buses on the run. But I've watched you hold your friends when their Decembers fell apart. Leave your phone and hold their hands, wrap their pain inside your heart.
You're the kind of Christmas story brands can never manufacture. Not in glossy stage perfection, but in real life brave reaction. So if doubt comes with the snow, saying you're just ordinary, hear this chorus in your bones, you're the queen of this whole city. Snowfall on Joel Street, you're the song beneath my feet. Every step you choose to take rings like hope in cold concrete. Snowfall on Joel Street, you make winter feel complete. Modern princess, don't forget, you're the crown the world has met. Snowfall on Joel Street, when the year feels warm and weak, I just think of you tonight, turning darkness into light. Snowfall on Joel Street, if you ever doubt your gleam, close your eyes and hear this line. You're the star of this skyline. Snowfall on Joel Street, you're my Christmas Joel Queen. Street is frozen but the night feels warm, breath like smoke in a quiet storm. You pull up in that old gray coat, little smile under all that cold. Hands in your pockets, you lean on the wall, say I didn't think you'd come at all. But I was never good at letting go, so here I am in the winter glow. Every step we take, the snow confetti falls, heartbeats knocking like they're echoing in halls. We don't need a crowd or a perfect line, just a little rhythm in this freezing time. Slow burn December, under streetlight amber, we're moving like a record on a late night player. Drums hit soft but my pulse hits harder, every little look's turning into fire. Slow burn December, in this quiet weather, your fingers find my hand, pull me in much closer. Outside's ice but my chest runs hotter, who knew winter nights could feel like summer.
Neon signs on the river bend, painting colors on your face again. You tell me about the year that broke your plans. I tell you how I learned to finally stand. We laugh about the mess, cry about the rest, but it feels like both of us are finally catching breath. Beating the headphones, kick and snare, mixing with the rhythm of us standing there.
Every story spills like a midnight jam. Little olives in the way you hold my hand. We don't need a script or a grand design, just a couple notes keeping us in time. Slow burn December, under streetlight amber. We're moving like a record on a late night player. Drums hit soft but my pulse hits harder. Every little look's turning into fire. Slow burn December, in this quiet weather. Your fingers find my hand, pull me in much closer. Outside's ice but my chest runs hotter. Who knew winter nights could feel like summer? Let the hi-hats tick like falling snow. 808 breathe deep down below you and me in this 4-bar loop, locked inside a smoky groove. If tomorrow comes with colder skies, we'll still have this beat tonight. Even if the tempo slows, we'll ride it out till the record goes. Slow burn, don't fade out. Keep this winter spinning round and round. Slow burn, hold me tight. Let December play all night. Slow burn December, under streetlight amber. We're moving like a record on a late night player. Drums hit soft but my pulse hits harder. Every little look's turning into fire. Slow burn December, in this quiet weather. Your fingers find my hand, pull me in much closer. Outside's ice but my chest runs hotter. Who knew winter nights could feel like summer? When the snow prints wash away and the snow forgets today, I'll still hear that R&B. Slow burn December. Slow burn December, you and me. Yeah. Straight like Carol in a concrete night. Wake up to a gray white ceiling, coffee in a paper cup, steam is barely breathing. Headphones on, let the city fade slow. Same train line, same old metro. Skies look heavy but my mind feels light, watching all the people in their padded coats pass by. Neon halos on the puddles in the road. I'm just trying to find a little piece of home. And I hear somewhere far a melody under the cars. Not a choir, not a stage, just a hum beneath the haze. It's like a streetlight carol in the winter air, singing low, singing soft, saying I'm still here. In the middle of the cold and the downtown noise, there's a quiet little song holding up my voice. Streetlight carol in a concrete town. I can feel a kind of peace when the snow falls down. Even if my faith feels thin, even when I'm scared, there's a streetlight carol in the midnight air. Hands in pockets cross the river bridge. Breath turns silver at the water's edge. Billboards flashing all the things I don't need, but your old words play on repeat. You're not lost just cause you're tired tonight. Even in the shadows you can still find light. Traffic comes like a worn out choir, but my heart keeps humming higher. And I hear through the wind the same chorus again. Not a hymn I was taught, but it cuts through my thoughts. Like a streetlight carol in the winter air, singing low, singing soft, saying I'm still here. In the middle of the cold and the downtown noise, there's a quiet little song holding up my voice. Streetlight carol in a concrete town. I can feel the kind of peace when the snow falls down. Even if my hope feels small, even when I'm scared, there's a streetlight carol in the midnight. No stained glass, just apartment lights. No grand choir, just a bus that sighs. No big stage, just an empty street, but I hear the rhythm under my feet. Every crosswalk beep, every closing store, every La 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 la. On the empty roads, every echo singing, you're not alone. Street light carol in the winter air, singing low, singing soft, saying I'm still here. When my chest feels heavy and my thoughts run wild, there's a gentle little song like a lullaby. Street light carol in a concrete town, I can feel a kind of peace when the snow falls down. Even if I shake, even if I'm scared, there's a street light carol in the midnight air. So I walk this city, headphones on, let the tiny chorus carry me along. If I ever forget what I'm singing for, street light carol me home once more. Radio's a little fuzzy, static with the Christmas choir. Hands on the wheel, you're humming, breath like smoke above the tires. Dermers rattling in the cup holder, maps crumpled by your feet. We're chasing down the exit signs where family and memories meet. We're not early, we're not late, just our kind of holiday. Every mile a little prayer, every song a little flame. Snow on the highway, headlights glow, two blue jean hearts in a line of snow. We don't need a postcard, perfect scene, just this car and you and me. Snow on the way, wheels roll slow, singing every carol that we know. If we're together, I don't mind the delay. Love feels closer with snow on the highway.
You drum the steering wheel in rhythm, I tap the dashboard with my rings. We laugh when we forget the lyrics, make up our own lines and things. Foggy glass and finger drawings, tiny hearts and crooked trees. The world outside is black and white, but you're all the color I see. All the presents in the back, tower string and paper bags, but the greatest gift tonight is your smiling yellow light. Snow on the highway, headlights glow, two blue jean hearts in a line of snow. We don't need a postcard, perfect scene, just this car and you and me. Snow on the highway, wheels roll slow, singing every carol that we know. If we're together, I don't mind the delay. Love feels closer with snow on the highway. If we get stuck for a little while, we'll turn this car into a chapel. I'll whisper thanks for this crazy year, for every mile that brought us here. Snow on the highway, let it fall. We've already got the best of all. No 5-star view, but I can say heaven feels near with snow on the highway. Silver dress code on the invite card, fancy hotel lobby, velvet covered heart. Everyone's in glitter, posing for the feed. You look bored, sipping ginger ale, whisper wanna write her own fairy tale. Take my hand and pull me out at reckless speed. Holiday runaway, we're breaking out tonight. No more perfect pictures under chandelier light. Traded all the small talk for the winter sky. You and me and snowflakes, no goodbyes. Holiday runaway, boots on icy ground, laughing as the whole world spins around. Let them keep their party, we'll be okay. You and me on a holiday runaway.
crooked signs. We buy 1 cup of noodles, share it in the cold. Music leaking from a basement bar. We don't go in, just dance under the stars, singing out of key like every song is gold. Holiday runaway, we're breaking out tonight. No more perfect pictures under chandelier light. Traded all the small talk for the winter sky. You and me and snowflakes, no goodbyes. Holiday runaway, under midnight lights, shouting Happy New Year to the traffic lights. Traded all the small talk for the open sky. You and me on a holiday runaway. Maybe they'll say we're wasting time, missing out on glitter and the neon shine. But I've never felt so bright and loud, running down the street without a crowd. If the new year hits while we're mid-run, promise me you won't say we're done. Count to 10 with snow caught in our hair. If this is wrong, I don't wanna be anywhere. Holiday runaway, under midnight lights, shouting Happy New Year to the traffic lights. Traded all the small talk for the open sky. You and me and snowflakes, no holiday runaway. Boots on icy ground, hearts in 4/4 beating like a sound. Let 'em keep their party, we'll be okay. You and me on a holiday runaway. Street is frozen but the night feels warm. Breathe like smoke in a quiet storm. You pull up in that old gray coat, little smile under all that cold. Hands in your pockets, you lean on the wall. Say, I didn't think you'd come at all, but I was never good at letting go. So here I am in the winter glow.
Every step we take, the snow confetti falls. Heartbeats knocking like they're echoing in halls. We don't need a crowd or a perfect line, just a little rhythm in this freezing time.
Slow burn December under streetlight amber. We're moving like a record on a late night player. Drums hit soft but my pulse hits harder. Every little look's turning into fire. Slow burn December in this quiet weather. Your fingers find my hand, pull me in much closer. Outside's ice but my chest runs hotter. Who knew winter nights could feel like summer?
Neon signs on the river bend, painting colors on your face again. You tell me about the year that broke your plans. I tell you how I learned to finally stand. We laugh about the mess, cry about the rest, but it feels like both of us are finally catching breath. Beat in the headphones, kick and snare, mix them with the rhythm of us standing there.
Every story spills like a midnight jam. Little atoms in the way you hold my hand. We don't need a script or a grand design, just a couple notes keeping us in time. Slow burn December under streetlight amber. We're moving like a record on a late night player. Drums hit soft but my pulse hits harder. Every little look's turning into fire. Slow burn December in this quiet weather. Your fingers find my hand, pull me in much closer. Outside's ice but my chest runs hotter. Who knew winter nights could feel alive? Let the hi-hats stick like falling snow. Wait, oh wait, breathe deep down below. You and me in this 4-bar loop, locked inside a smoky groove. If tomorrow comes with colder skies, we'll still have this beat tonight. Even if the tempo slows, we'll ride it out till the record goes. Slow burn, don't fade out. Keep this winter spinning round and round. Slow burn, hold me tight. Let December play all night. Slow burn December under streetlight amber. We're moving like a record on a late night player. Drums hit soft but my pulse hits harder. Every little look's turning into fire. Slow burn December in this quiet weather. Your fingers find my hand, pull me in much closer. Outside's ice but my chest runs hotter. Who knew winter nights could feel like summer? When the cafe window glowing softly, snow is floating down outside. Fairy lights along the ceiling, low talk, laughter, humming vibes. You walk in with rosy fingers, shaking off the winter air. Drop your scarf across the chair and say, I'm just happy you're here. There's a tiny paper shopping bag, crumple where your hands let go. You look nervous, tap the table, say it's nothing big, you know. But your eyes are full of midnight, all the days that led to this. Every hurdle, every heartache wrapped in one small Christmas wish. Warm hands, shining things, I don't need 1,000 rings. Every time you sit with me, that's the realest luxury. Warm hands, shining things, more than what the metal brings. In the glow of winter nights, you're my favorite satellite. You push forward that small box, say I just saw this and thought. When the year was getting heavy, you still smile when you were not. Inside a simple piece of silver, tiny stone that softly gleams. Nothing louder, over flashing, just like us in all our dreams. You say, maybe it's not fancy, maybe you've seen nicer things, but I wanted you to have this just to wear on normal days. When you feel you're not worth much, when you're tired, when you're weak, you can see this little sparkle. No, I'm proud of you this week. Warm hands, shining things, I don't need 1,000 rings. Every laugh and every tear makes this moment crystal clear. Warm hands, shining things, small jewelry and bigger dreams. In a world of passing trends, you're the glow that never ends. For every girl who thinks she needs to sparkle just to be enough, for every heart that chased perfection till it broke itself on tough, here's a pledge on Christmas evening under cheap cafe decor. You are already the jewel that the world is searching for. This small chain around my neck is a token, not the core. It just mirrors what was shining in my chest long before. So I wear it like a promise to be gentle with my soul, to remember I'm a princess in my hoodie in the cold. Warm hands, shining things, you and I and what life brings. We don't need a bigger stage to feel golden at this age. Warm hands, shining things, carols on the ceiling beams. Every ordinary night turns to royal candlelight. Warm hands, shining things, all the tiny honest wins. 𝐏𝐥𝐚𝐲𝐥𝐢𝐬𝐭 kind of fairy tale, modern hearts and city wind. Warm hands, shining things, snow outside and coffee steam. If this is our final song, let it crown the year we've seen. Warm hands, shining things. Little ring and everything. Merry Christmas, modern queen. You're the jewel inside this scene. Yeah, love on the river, city breathing slow. Snowflakes on the cross, we're dancing as we go. Hands inside my pockets, but my heart's on you. Every little step I take is pulling me to you. Breath turns into silver in the midnight air. You laugh and say it's freezing, but you love it here. Street light on your lashes, you're a quiet glow. I don't need a compass, cause you're home, you know. Under winter lights, will you stay tonight? We can let the whole world spin outside. Let the snow come down, we'll be safe and sound. You and I, just you and I. Under winter lights, holding on so tight. Every little heartbeat feels so right. If tomorrow comes, let it take its time. Stay with me, under winter lights tonight.
Coffee getting colder on the window seat, but we're too busy chasing dreams we'll never delete. Talking about the summer and the years ahead, smiling at the what ifs that we never said. You draw little constellations on my hand, say this one means forever, do you understand? I pretend I'm joking, but my chest is warm, like a candle flickering through a winter storm.
Under winter lights, will you stay tonight? We can let the whole world spin outside. Let the snow come down, we'll be safe and sound. You and I, just you and I. Under winter lights, holding on so tight. Every little heartbeat feels so right. If tomorrow comes, let it take its time. Stay with me,
But then the night be slow, let the clocks all freeze. We can write our names on the frosted trees. If this is just a moment, I'll take every frame, play it back forever, whispering your name.
We don't need a reason, we don't need a plan, just shadow tangled up with mine again. If the morning finds us, let it find us here, wrapped up in this quiet, wrapped up in this year. Winter stay, don't fade away. Hold this heartbeat, hold this play. Winter stay, don't fade away. I want you to stay under these lights. Will you stay tonight? We can let the whole world spin outside. Let the snow come down, we'll be safe and sound. You and I, just you and I, under winter lights, holding on so tight. Every little heartbeat feels so right. If tomorrow comes, let it take its time. Stay with me under winter lights tonight. Under lights, under winter skies, all I see is you and your quiet eyes. If the seasons change, I'll still feel this night every time I see the winter lights. Window light carol, humming soft and low, tiny little melody over falling snow. You don't have to say much, I already know. You're the warm glow in my window. Mug on the desk, steam in the air, pen in my hand, but I just stare. Streets gone quiet, buses all home, but this little tune says I'm not alone. Vinyl hits breathing under the track, old choir samples way in the back. Finger drums tapping on the table slow, heart keeps time with the radio. Window light carol, humming soft and low, tiny little melody over falling snow. Don't have to say much, I already know. You're the warm glow in my window. Window light carol, looping through the night. Every little note feels like a candlelight. Even when my thoughts run fast and wild, this simple song makes me a child. No big chorus, no big stage, just a quiet hope on a winter page. If you're tired and you can't go on, close your eyes and hear this song. Window light carol, humming soft and low, tiny little melody over falling snow. Don't have to say much, I already know. You're the warm glow in my window. Window light carol, play it one more time. Let the world be loud, I'll stay in this rhyme. Every time December feels too cold, I'll press play and let this loop unfold.
Cold December on the river, city lights along the side. You keep checking both your pockets like your nerves can't seem to hide. Snow is falling in slow motion, breath turns silver in the air. I can hear your heartbeat racing as you say, let's stop right here. You're not some old-fashioned prince with perfect words and perfect lines, just a little bit awkward with your hands too cold in mine. But the way you face this moment, with your courage, with your grin, feels like every Christmas story finally learning how to begin.
I'm scared I'm not enough yet, but I know what love is for. It's the way you came and found me when my year was falling down. How you laugh with all my failures, how you stayed and stuck around. I don't see a clumsy moment, I just see a shining heart, learning how to wrap its feelings into one brave, fragile spark. All the adverts in the window show big diamonds for the show, but this little honest circle is the brightest thing I know.
On the starry night, little ring, more than any choir sings. Not about the weight or price, it's a vow to stay and try. I don't need a royal scene, I just need your steady dream. On this starry, starry night, you're my home, my favorite light. Starry night, little ring, simple words and everything. Every promise in your eyes feels like Christmas in disguise.
We don't know the storms that wait, we don't know the twists of time. There'll be days of doubt and distance, there'll be hills we have to climb. But I see you in the streetlight with your courage bare and small, and I hear the silent angels whisper softly, that is all. Not the jewels inside the box, but the heart that holds it out. Not the sparkle on my hand, but the love that stays through doubt. So I answer with a smile, and my tears and wind is chill. I don't need a bigger promise, you're the one I'm saying yes to still.
On the starry night, little ring, we hear the distant church bells ring. Every chime is like a sign, you are his and he is thine. I don't need the whole world's eyes, just the truth in how you try. On this starry, starry night, we're two crowns and shared moonlight. Starry night, little ring, here's my hand, here's everything. When the future feels unsure, this small circle will endure. On a starry night, we begin, not with castles but with skin. Cold and shaking, holding tight, little ring and starry night. Starry night ring, you're my ever after, softly whispered in this Christmas sky. Silver dress code on the invite card, fancy hotel lobby, velvet covered heart. Everyone's in glitter, posing for the feed. You look bored, sipping ginger ale, whisper wanna write our own fairy tale. Take my hand and pull me out at reckless speed. Holiday runaway, we're breaking out tonight. No more perfect pictures under chandelier light. Traded all the small talk for the winter sky. You and me and snowflakes, no goodbyes. Holiday runaway, boots on icy ground, laughing as the whole world spins around. Let them keep their party, we'll be okay. You and me on a holiday runaway. Taxi drivers shouting crooked lines, street food steamers making crooked signs. We buy one cup of noodles, share it in the cold. Music leaking from a basement bar, we don't go in, just dance under the stars, singing out of key like every song is gold. Holiday runaway, we're breaking out tonight. No more perfect pictures under chandelier light. Traded all the small talk for the winter sky. You and me and snowflakes, no goodbye. Holiday runaway under midnight lights, shouting Happy New Year to the traffic lights. Traded all the small talk for the open sky. You and me, holiday runaway. Boots on icy ground, laughing as the whole world spins around. Let them keep their party, we'll be okay. You and me on a holiday runaway. Maybe they'll say we're wasting time, missing out on glitter and the neon shine. But I've never felt so bright and loud, running down the street without a crowd. If the new year hits while we're mid-run, promise me you won't say we're done. Count to 10 with snow caught in our hair. If this is wrong, I don't wanna be anywhere. Holiday runaway under midnight lights, shouting Happy New Year to the traffic lights. Traded all the small talk for the open sky. You and me on a holiday. Holiday runaway under midnight lights, shouting Happy New Year to the traffic lights. Traded all the small talk for the open sky. You and me on a holiday runaway. Boots on icy ground, hearts in 4/4 beating like a sound. Let them keep their cheeks a little pink from the snow. Street signs glowing like a quiet movie frame. You smile saying you don't mind the cold. I laugh and pull you just a little closer to hold. Every breath we're taking writes a brand new name. Oh, oh, I don't need a headline, don't need a show. Just your shadow dancing in the falling snow. Every little step with you feels new, like the city drew this road for two. On Snowlight Avenue, it's just me and you. Every little snowflake feels like something true. Hearts in 4/4 time, walking to the groove. Street lights flicker, but we never lose the mood. On Snowlight Avenue, we don't need a plan, just your wool coat sleeve brushing on my hand. If this is all we get, it's more than enough to you and I in love on Snowlight Avenue. Soft bells from a corner, secondhand shop. You spin once, make the whole world stop. Blueprints trailing like a line of secret notes. Coffee in a paper cup, warming your lips. You pass it over and I take a tiny sip. Sharing simple moments in each button on your coat. We don't need a chorus from a radio. Our laughter is the only song we have to know. Every little word you say breaks through, like the night sky opening in blue. On Snowlight Avenue, it's just me and you. Every little snowflake feels like something true. Hearts in 4/4 time, walking to the groove. Street lights flicker, but we never lose the mood. Hey, hey, on Snowlight Avenue, we don't need a plan, just your wool coat sleeve brushing on my hand. If this is all we get, it's more than enough to you and I in love on Snowlight Avenue. If the winter fades into the springtime rain, will you still be calling out my name? If the neon signs trade snow for sun, will we still be walking two as one? Let the seasons change, let the colors move. All I really want is you to choose. Every crowded street, every different view, I'll be fine as long as it's you. On Snowlight Avenue, it's still me and you. Even when the snow melts into something new. Hearts in 4/4 time, beating to the groove. Even in the daylight, I'm still falling into you. On Snowlight Avenue, written in my mind. Every little memory we leave behind. If I could pick one road to always walk through, I'd choose the Snowlight Avenue view. Snowlight Avenue, me and you. Every step a little, I love you. Snow is falling on the sidewalk, city wrapped in red and green. Window displays full of diamonds, shining like a TV dream. There's a girl in worn out sneakers, carrying a heavy year, smiling for her little brother, hiding every quiet tear. She's been working, she's been trying, keeping all her doubts inside. No one sees the way she trembles and still shows up every time. But tonight the stars are burning over every tired town, and I feel her voices singing, this is where your worth is found. You don't need a diamond Christmas crown to be the brightest light around. Every time you rise again, that's a jewel upon your head. For every girl who's feeling small, you're the bravest of them all. Hearts like yours can rule this town. You're wearing a Christmas crown. In a dorm room, in a bedroom, someone wipes her crying eyes. Failed another test she studied for 1,000 sleepless nights. Till she texts her hurting best friend, hey, I'm here, I've got your back. Even when her own heart's breaking, she gives love where others lack. ones who work till midnight, for the ones who just held on, for the mothers, for the daughters, for the friends who stayed so strong, for the ones who kept on hoping when it all felt like too much. There's a chorus in the heavens wrapping you in gentle love. So when you look into the mirror and you only see your flaws, hear this carol softly telling you how priceless you are. You don't need a diamond Christmas crown to be the brightest light around. Every scar and every tear is a jewel you're wearing here. For every girl in every place with that tired but shining face, lift your eyes and feel it now. You're wearing a Christmas crown. You don't need the world to sing your name. You're so beautiful the same. When you choose to love somehow, that's your royal vow. So let the snow keep falling down over every sleeping town. In your hoodie, in your gown, you're the girl who wears this Christmas crown. Snow is falling on the back street, breath turns silver in the dark. You text come over in your blue jeans, no dress code, just your heart. Flannel shirt and no white sneakers, scuff from all the years we've known. I don't need a fancy sweater, just the way you say you're home. Nothing shining made of gold, just a tiny heater fighting cold. But I feel richer than a king when I hear you softly sing. Blue jeans Christmas Eve, barely any lights on the tree, but the way you laugh with your head tipped back feels like everything I need. Blue jeans Christmas Eve, you and me, just breathe me. We don't need a silver feast, just a cheap takeout of you and me. In this worn-out denim, I believe this is my blue jeans Christmas Eve. Record spinning in the corner, crackles in the choir room. You're dancing with a mug of cocoa, offbeat but I'm in tune. Hanging stockings on a nail, taping 20 instead of gold. You say maybe it's too simple, I say that's what makes it glow. Every rip and every fade, all the nights we've stayed up late, wove a carol through these seams, singing softly in between. Blue jeans Christmas Eve, barely any lights on the tree, but the way you laugh with your head tipped back feels like everything I need. Blue jeans Christmas Eve, you and me, just breathe me. We don't need a silver feast, just a cheap takeout and you and me. In this worn-out denim, I believe this is my blue jeans Christmas Eve. If the city never knows our name, if no choir ever sings our song, I'll still have this tiny room where the simple things belong. Blue jeans Christmas Eve, nothing right but you and me, with our hands in pockets won't afraid. We're exactly where we're meant to be. Blue jeans Christmas Eve, you and me, just breathe. We don't need a silver feast, just this quiet warm relief in these faded jeans. I can see God is here on Christmas Eve. Yeah. sneakers. Toss your hair and lift your eyes. Little snowflakes start to tumble, soft like secrets from the sky. You say, look, the year was crazy, but we're still here, you and I.
You're not waiting for a story someone else has drawn in gold. You're a curious, cool princess, writing chapters as you go.
With your coffee in a paper cup, lipstick on the plastic rim, you just laugh and kick the snowdrifts, turning cold to light again. You don't need a sleigh or crown, you just walk and claim this town. Every footprint that you leave rings like little Christmas bells to me. Snowfall on Joel Street, you're the song beneath my feet. Every laugh and every shout is a carol pouring out. Snowfall on Joel Street, you make winter feel like heat. Modern princess, wild and free. Christmas dances when you breathe. Snowfall on Joel Street, city's cold but you're at speed. You don't know the way you shine, you're the star of the skyline.
We pass by the crowded station, someone's head is Santa red. You point out a stray white puppy, shaking snowflakes off his head.
You say everything's a movie if you choose the right angle. Pull your phone and film the moment, turn the mess to perfect B-roll.
You're not chasing fancy sparkles, still you glow in subway light. Helping strangers with directions, cracking jokes to make it bright.
Every small unfinished gesture, every kindness that you give, turns this gray and busy evening into something we can live. You don't wait for choirs to start, you've got music in your heart. Every time you say let's go, all the empty streets feel home. Snowfall on Joel Street, you're the song beneath my feet. Every laugh and every shout is a carol pouring out. Snowfall on Joel Street, you make winter feel like heat. Modern princess, wild and free. Christmas dances when you breathe. Snowfall on Joel Street, city's cold but you're at speed. You don't know the way you shine, you're the star of the skyline.
Maybe no one sees the halo hiding in your messy bun. Maybe they just see a girl rushing buses on the run. But I've watched you hold your friends when their Decembers fell apart. Leave your phone and hold their hands, wrap the pain inside your heart.
You're the kind of Christmas story brands can never manufacture. Not in glossy stage perfection, but in real life brave reaction. So if doubt comes with the snow, saying you're just ordinary, hear this chorus in your bones, you're the queen of this whole city. Snowfall on Joel Street, you're the song beneath my feet. Every step you choose to take rings like hope in cold concrete. Snowfall on Joel Street, you make winter feel complete. Modern princess, don't forget, you're the crown the world has met. Snowfall on Joel Street, when the year feels worn and weak, I just think of you tonight, turning darkness into light. Snowfall on Joel Street, if you ever draw your gleam, close your eyes and hear this line. You're the star of the skyline. Snowfall on Joel Street. You're my Christmas Joel queen.
Window light carol humming soft and low, tiny little melody over falling snow. You don't have to say much, I already know. You're the warm glow, in my window. Mug over the desk, steam in the air, pen in my hand, but I just stare. Streets gone quiet, buses all home, but this little tune says I'm not alone. Vinyl his breathing under the track. just a quiet hope on a winter page. You're 10 and you can't go on. Close your eyes and hear this song. Yeah. Window light carol humming soft and low. Tiny little melody over falling snow. You don't have to say much, I already know. You're the warm glow in my window. You window like carol, play it one more time. Let the world be loud, I'll stay in this rhyme. Every time December feels too cold, oh, I'll press play and let this loop unfold.
Yeah, walking down the streets and first snow, colder kissing on my nose. But in this frozen city glow, your little smile keeps me warm. Standing by my closet thinking what to wear on days like this. My hand just reaches without thinking, same old piece I always miss.
I just love corduroy in winter. I don't mind the icy weather. Corduroy, corduroy. Every little line feels better.
Corduroy, my. Corduroy all night. Corduroy love. Can't get enough, can't get enough.
Corduroy, 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 my love. Corduroy, corduroy. Can't get enough, can't get enough. Sitting by the cafe window, foggy glass and fading light. Drawing out your lazy fingers, thinking about you late at night.
Then you take my hand so softly, sleeve to sleeve, our worlds collide. Velvet ripple touch of fabric sends a shiver down my spine.
I just love corduroy in winter. I don't mind the icy weather. In my corduroy, corduroy. You make every line feel better.
Corduroy love, corduroy love.
All night.
Corduroy love. Can't get enough, can't get enough. Sweaters and big puffy jackets, yeah, they're fine but not enough. Feels like winter's somehow empty if I'm not wrapped in your love. Every step I take, it rustles like your whisper in my ear. Let's slow down and walk together through this soft and shining year.
I just love corduroy in winter. I don't mind the icy weather. Corduroy. Every little line feels better. Corduroy, my
Corduroy love, can't get enough, can't get enough.
corduroy, my love. Corduroy, I can't get enough, can't get enough.
In my corduroy, you're the rhythm in my blood.
Corduroy love. I can't get enough, can't get enough. Snow is falling on the city, every window framed in light. I've been chasing little sparkles, shopping bags and silent nights.
But beneath the songs and glitter, there's a story breaking through, of a baby in a stable, heaven's love arriving new. No big palace, no gold throne, just a manger, hay and straw. Yet the Lord of all creation came to live with us in love. Hallelujah, hallelujah, for the newborn King of Peace. Every light on every rooftop is a prayer that never sleeps. We lay every crown we've worn at the feet of heaven's child. Jesus, you're the heart of Christmas. You're the reason, you're the light. Hallelujah, 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 for the newborn King tonight. Shepherds standing in the darkness, heard the angels fill the sky. Do not fear, for joy is given. Christ the Lord is born tonight. Wise men follow through the distance, just a single shining star. We're still searching for the bright way in our phones and in our hearts. All the names we try to make, all the thrones we try to build, fade before this little cradle. God with us on Christmas field. Hallelujah, hallelujah, for the newborn King of Peace. Every candle on the table is a hope you're gonna keep. We lay every fear we hold at the feet of heaven's child. Jesus, you're the song of Christmas. You're the wonder, you're the light. Hallelujah, 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 for the newborn King tonight. For the broken and the weary, for the ones who lost their way, for the lonely, for the searching, you were born into our days. Every crown and every story, every dream we try to bring, we return it to your presence. You're our Savior, you're our King. Hallelujah, hallelujah, for the newborn King of grace. From the manger to the nations, may your mercy fill this place. We lay everything we are at the feet of heaven's child. Jesus, you're the heart of Christmas. You're our treasure, you're our prize. Hallelujah, 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 let the tired and broken sing. On this holy, holy night, we crown Jesus as our King. Hallelujah, hallelujah, for the newborn King. You're the meaning of this night, Jesus Christ, our King of light. Cafe window glowing softly, snow is floating down outside. Fairy lights along the ceiling, low talk, laughter, humming vibes. You walk in with rosy fingers, shaking off the winter air. Drop your scarf across the chair and say, I'm just happy you're here. There's a tiny paper shopping bag, crumple where your hands go. You look nervous, tap the table, say it's nothing big, you know. But your eyes are full of midnight, all the days that led to this. Every hurdle, every heartache wrapped in one small Christmas wish. Warm hands, shining things, I don't need 1,000 rings. Every time you sit with me, that's the realest luxury. Warm hands, shining things, more than what the metal brings. In the glow of winter nights, you're my favorite set of lights. You push forward that small box, say I
I just saw this and thought, when the year was getting heavy, you still smile when you were not inside a simple piece of silver, tiny stone that softly gleams. Nothing louder, over flashing, just like us in all our dreams. You say maybe it's not fancy, maybe you've seen nicer things, but I wanted you to have this just to wear on normal days. When you feel you're not worth much, when you're tired, when you're weak, you can see this little sparkle. No, I'm proud of you this week.
Warm hands, shining things, idling 1,000 rings. Every laugh and every tear makes this moment crystal clear. Warm hands, shining things, small jewelry and bigger dreams. In a world of passing trends, you're the glow that never ends.
For every girl who thinks she needs a sparkle just to be enough, for every heart that chased perfection till it broke itself on tough, here's a pledge on Christmas evening under cheap cafe decor. You are already the jewel that the world is searching for. This small chain around my neck is a token, not the core. It just mirrors what was shining in my chest long before, so I wear it like a promise to be gentle with my soul, to remember I'm a princess in my hoodie in the cold.
Warm hands, shining things, you and I and what life brings. We don't need a bigger stage to feel golden at this age. Warm hands, shining things, candles on the ceiling beams. Every ordinary night turns to royal candlelight. Warm hands, shining things, all the tiny honest wins. Chased in it, kind of fairy tale, modern hearts and city winds. Warm hands, shining things, warm hands, shining things, hands, warm hands, shining things, warm hands, shining things, hands, warm hands, shining things. Snow outside and coffee steam. If this is our final song, let it crown the year we've seen. Warm hands, shining things. Warm hands. Warm hands. Merry Christmas. Warm hands. Warm hands. Warm hands, shining things.
Little ring and everything. Merry Christmas, modern queen. You're the jewel inside the scene.
City's wearing white for the first time this year. Snowflakes on the taxis, quiet in my ears. I'm standing at the station, hands inside my coat, rehearsing all the words I never really wrote. You text, I'm almost there, don't catch a cold. Heart starts racing like it's losing control. Every winter song is playing in my head, all the maybe someday things I never said. On this first snow, I'm finally telling you every little feeling that I try to hide from view. If my voice shakes, if my cheeks glow, blame it on the cold and the first snow. On this first snow, I'm standing by your side, hoping you can hear the winter beating in my mind. If your hand stays, if your eyes know, maybe you're the wish in my first snow.
You laugh and brush the snow out of your hair.
Say
It's freezing but I love it here. I watch the way the light is resting on your face. The whole December city fades without a trace. We walk a little closer, boots in the slush. I feel my courage waking up from the dust. You ask what's on your mind, you're quiet tonight. I say there's something I've been holding way too tight.
on this first snow, I'm finally telling you every little feeling that I try to hide from view. If my voice shakes, if my cheeks glow, blame it on the cold and the first snow. On this first snow, I'm standing by your side, hoping you can hear the winter beating in my mind. If your hand stays, if your eyes know, maybe you're the wish in my first snow.
I say every time the seasons change, you were the one thing that remained. More than just a friend to me, more than all these memories. You smile and take a step in close, brush a snowflake from my nose. Say I was waiting for this night, you just turned on all my lights.
First snow falling, don't fade away. Let this moment always stay. Heartbeats echo soft and slow, wrapped inside this first snow glow. On this first snow, you're softly telling me you were hiding all your winter feelings carefully. Now our hands shake, now our cheeks glow, blame it on the cold and the first snow. On this first snow, we're standing
finds a brighter place. If our hearts stay, if our love grows, we'll remember this night as our first snow.
City's wearing white and so are we, covered in a brand new memory. Every time the winter starts to blow, I'll think of you and that first snow.
Footsteps echo on the quiet street. Snowflakes falling where the night and neon meet. Breath like smoke, we're drawing little hearts in the air. Window lights are glowing red and green, but I keep watching how your eyes are shining clean. Every little second feels like more than a prayer. Hear a faint old carol from the cafe down the block, but our laughter turns it to a brand new song. City's fading out around this midnight clock. Feels like time is slowing just to sing along. Midnight snow walk, just you and me. City lights sparkle like a silver sea. Stay with me. Hand in hand, hearts falling into the beat. On this midnight snow walk, you and me. Midnight snow walk under street like gold. Every little shiver feels like being told. We don't need a reason, we don't need a key. Just this midnight snow walk, you and me. Scarf wrap loosely, you fix mine to laugh. And as the snow decides to dance on your shoes, every little gesture makes the cold feel warm. Taxi lights are painting lines of gold on the quiet river where the night runs cold. But here in your shadow, I'm a different kind of storm. Hear the church bell ringing from a distance down the road, but our footsteps keep a softer melody. All the world is wrapped in silver, shining like a bow, and I'm unwrapping moments that you've given me. Midnight snow walk, just you and me. Ooh, ooh, ah. City lights sparkle like a silver sea. Ooh, ooh, stay with me. Hand in hand, hearts falling to the beat. On this midnight snow walk, you and me. Midnight snow walk under street like gold. Every little shiver feels like being told. We don't need a reason, we don't need a key. Just this midnight snow walk, you and me. Soft bells ringing in the back of my mind while your shadows tracing over mine. If this is just a passing winter night, why does it feel like the rest of my life? Snow on your lashes, world standing still. Heart on your sleeve, and I always will walk this road as the years go by. Under midnight snow, you and I. Midnight snow walk, just you and me. Ooh, ooh, ah. You and me. City lights sparkle like a silver sea. Ooh, ooh, stay with me. Hand in hand, hearts falling into the beat. On this midnight snow walk, you and me. Midnight snow walk, never growing old. Every little promise in the air we hold. We don't need a reason, we don't need a key. On this midnight snow walk, you and me. Midnight snow walk, you and me. You and me. Walking through the city quietly. Just this midnight snow walk, you and me. Snow dust on your faded denim coat. You laugh and say the cold still tickles your throat. Breath clouds flow like tiny silver balloons. Storefront glasses playing our reflection. Two blurred faces, perfect imperfection. Walking side by side beneath the pale half moon. I hear the traffic like a distant sea, but all I really hear is you next to me. Every step in sync, every beat, every spark, color in the night inside my open heart. Neon winter hearts, neon winter hearts, glowing in the dark. You and me tonight, walking down this midnight city light. Neon winter hearts, beating on the streets, snow under our feet. You and me, that's all. Neon winter hearts answer when you call. Crosswalk blinking like a gentle drum. You hum a tune, I don't know where it's from, but somehow I can sing the second verse with you. Coffee steam is curling in the air. We swap our cups like we don't even care, sharing tiny things that feel like something new. I see reflections in the frozen glass, little secret moments I don't wanna pass. Every joke, every look, every start, drawing bright lines between our beating hearts. Neon winter hearts, neon winter hearts, glowing in the dark. You and me tonight, walking down this midnight city light. Neon winter hearts, beating on the streets, snow under our feet. You and me, that's all. Neon winter hearts answer when you call. If the morning comes and the lights turn blue, I still want the daylight standing next to you. If the snow all melts and the night moves on, let this little rhythm in our chest stay strong. So let the taxi lights fade out of frame, let the quiet corners learn our names. I don't need a map or a careful start, I just need your hand on my neon heart. Neon winter hearts, neon winter hearts, glowing in the dark. You and me tonight, dancing down this midnight city light. Neon winter hearts, never feeling cold. Snow is to be told. You and me, that's all. Neon winter hearts will remember it all. Neon winter hearts. Snow is fading on the traffic lines, street lights humming soft like lullabies. We're walking home where all the roads have met. Footprints tangled from 100 nights, laughing under all these borrowed lights. There are things I know I won't forget, so let this be our last winter song, singing out the nights that kept us strong. Every little moment, every wrong and right, wrapped up in this fading silver light. If the snow all melts and the lights turn gold, promise me our story will be told. Even when the winter's finally gone, you and I will hum our last winter song. Posters peeling on the record walls, neon buzzing as the evening falls. We're the only ones still standing in the glow. All the carols drifting out of tune turn to something quiet, soft and true, like a secret only we can really know. So let this be our last winter song, singing out the nights that kept us strong. Every little moment, every wrong and right, wrapped up in this fading silver light. If the snow all melts and the lights turn gold, promise me our story will be told. Even when the winter's finally gone, you and I will hum our last winter song. When the calendar turns and the season moves on, will you still call my name when the frost is all gone? When the hoodies trade places with the summer rain, will you still be the one who remembers my name? If we ever feel small in the middle of the crowd, we can sing this tune just a little too loud, 'cause the God who heard us in the freezing night still will listen when the streets are full of light. So let this be our last winter song, for the days we thought we don't belong. Every shaky heartbeat finally found a home in the chorus where we're not alone. If the snow all melts and the lights turn gold, I
that we'll keep this promise that we told. Even when the winter's finally gone, you and I will live our last winter song. Snow will fade, but the melody stays in our steps, in the words that we pray. When the cold is over and the nights grow long, we'll still smile and say, remember our last winter song. Alarm goes off, but I hit snooze twice. Look outside and the world's in white. City's got a brand new filter on. Feels like every street's a winter song. Text you, baby, are you awake? You say, meet me down by the frozen lake. Throw on my hoodie and my favorite jeans. Today we're living like a movie scene. Footprints racing, hearts are pacing, laughing as we slip and slide. Every snowflake feels like sparkles in a neon sky. We got that snow day fever. Dancing in the cold, can't get sweeter. Spin me around in your old white sneakers. Whoa, we're burning up the freezing weather. Snow day fever. Turn the city into our heater. Hands so numb, but the love feels deeper. Whoa, can't cool down this snow day fever. We draw stupid faces on the frosty glass, catching our reflections as the people pass. You say, promise me we'll stay like this, frozen in a frame, sealed with a kiss. Hot chocolate on your upper lip, I wipe it with my fingertip. You laugh and say I'm such a thief, stealing all your winter memories. Streetlights glowing, soft wind blowing, breath is painting clouds of white. Every second with you feels like fireworks in the night. We got that snow day fever. Dancing in the cold, can't get sweeter. Spin me around in your old white sneakers. Whoa, we're burning up the freezing weather. Snow day fever. Turn the city into our heater. Hands so numb, but the love feels deeper. Whoa, can't cool down this snow day fever. Let the world slow down, let the plans all fade. We can lose our way in this winter parade. If tomorrow calls, we can let it rain. Cause right now you're my everything. Let the night fall thick like a silver coat. We're the only ones in the secret snow. If this is just a day we'll remember for years, then let it be loud with our laughter and tears. Snow day, cold, 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 but you make my heart beat go gold. Snow day, can't come down. We're the hottest kids in this frozen town. We got that snow day fever. Dancing in the cold, can't get sweeter. Spin me around in your old white sneakers. Whoa, we're burning up the freezing weather. Snow day fever. Turn the city into our heater. Hands so numb, but the love feels deeper. Whoa, can't cool down this snow day fever. Oh, when the snow melts off the street, I'll still hear your boots on my concrete. Anytime December's near, I'll feel that snow day fever here. It's been a long day for you. Silent phone and heavy new. All the little smiles you try to use faded on your way back home. City's hanging lights outside, but you feel empty deep inside. Like you're watching through a window all the joy that isn't yours. You don't have to fake a shine, you don't have to win tonight. It's okay to come undone when the day has been too much. When the dark feels heavier than the winter sky, and your thoughts keep falling like snow outside. You can leave your worries by the bedside. I'll keep a little light on for you when your chest is aching from a silent fight, and you're tired of always having to be
sun's rising, lazy glow. I got you a blanket and your favorite mug. No big words, just simple love. Outside there's a distant choir singing of a newborn fire. Every note a quiet promise. Even now you're not alone. You don't have to be this strong every minute all night long. It's okay to breathe and stay. Let the heavy slip away. When the dark feels heavier than the winter sky and your thoughts keep falling like snow outside, you can leave your worries by the bedside. I'll keep a little light on for you when your chest is aching from a silent fight and you're tired of always having to be kind. You can let your tears fall, it's alright. Lay your head on me, you can rest your heart tonight. Let the candles flicker, let the world move on. We can turn the noise down, leave the TV off. In this little corner you're already enough. You don't have to earn this love. If tomorrow's heavy we will face it then. You don't have to carry every what if yet. For a little moment let the night be kind. Let this gentle song hold your mind. When the dark feels heavier than the winter sky and your fears line up like stars across your mind, you can leave your questions by the bedside. I'll keep a little light on for you when your chest is aching from a silent fight and your hope is smaller than a candlelight. You can let your heart know it's alright. Lay your head on me, you can rest your heart tonight. Snow is falling quiet on the street, but there's a softer peace beneath your feet. Anytime the winter feels too wide, close your eyes and hear this lullaby. You can rest your heart tonight. Snow is falling on the sidewalk, city wrapped in red and green. Window displays full of diamonds, shining like a TV dream. But there's a girl in worn out sneakers, carrying her heavy year, smiling for her little brother, hiding every quiet tear. She's been working, she's been trying, keeping all her doubts inside. No one sees the way she trembles and still shows up every time. But tonight the stars are burning over every tired town, and I feel her voices singing, this is where your worth is found. You don't need a diamond Christmas crown to be the brightest light around. Every time you rise again, that's a jewel upon your head. For every girl who's feeling small, you're the bravest of them all. Hearts like yours can rule this town. You're wearing a Christmas crown. In a dorm room, in a bedroom, someone wipes her crying eyes. Failed another test she studied for 1,000 sleepless nights. Still she texts her hurting best friend, hey, I'm here, I've got your back. Even when her own heart's breaking, she gives love where others lack. All the carols on the radio talk of silver, gold, and snow, but the love you give away is the brightest thing I know. You don't need a diamond Christmas crown to be the brightest light around. Every time you rise again, that's a jewel upon your head. For every girl who feels unseen, you're a quiet Christmas queen. Hearts like yours can rule this town. You're wearing a Christmas crown. For the ones who work till midnight, for the ones who just held on, for the mothers, for the daughters, for the friends who stayed so strong, for the ones who kept on hoping when it all felt like too much. There's a chorus in the heavens wrapping you in gentle love. So when you look into the mirror and you only see your flaws, hear this carol softly telling you how priceless you are. You don't need a diamond Christmas crown to be the brightest light around. So let the snow keep falling down over every sleeping town. In your hoodie, in your gown, you're the girl who wears this Christmas crown.
Snow is falling on the back street. Red turns silver in the dark. You text, come over in your blue jeans. No dress code, just your heart. Flannel shirt and old white sneakers. Skirt from all the years we've known. I don't need a fancy sweater, just the way you say you're home. Nothing shining, made of gold, just a tiny heat of fighting cold. But I feel richer than a king when I hear you softly sing. Blue jeans, Christmas Eve, barely any lights on the tree, but the way you laugh with your head tipped back feels like everything I need. We don't need a silver feast, just a cheap tick out of you and me. In this worn out denim, I believe this is my blue jeans Christmas Eve. Record spinning in the corner, crackles in the quiet room. You're dancing with a mug of cocoa, offbeat but I'm in tune. Hanging stockings on a nail, taping twine instead of gold. You say maybe it's too simple, I say that's what makes it glow. Every ribbon, every fade, all the nights we've stayed up late, wove a carol through these seams, singing softly in between. Blue jeans, Christmas Eve, barely any lights on the tree, but the way you laugh with your head tipped back feels like everything I need. We don't need a silver feast, just a cheap take out of you and me. In this worn out denim, I believe this is my blue jeans Christmas Eve. If the city never knows our name, if no choir ever sings our song, I'll still have this tiny room where the simple things belong. Blue jeans Christmas Eve, nothing right but you and me. With our hands in pockets, worn and frayed, we're exactly where we're meant to be. We don't need a silver feast, just this quiet, warm relief. In these faded jeans, I can see God is here on Christmas Eve. God is here on Christmas Eve. Snow dust on your faded denim coat. You laugh and say the cold still tickles your throat. Breath clouds float like tiny silver balloons. Storefront glasses playing our reflection. Two blurred faces, perfect imperfection. Walking side by side beneath the pale half moon. I hear the traffic like a distant sea, but all I really hear is you next to me. Every step we take in sync, it starts drawing little lines between our beating hearts. Neon winter, hearts glowing in the dark. You and I are sparks on a midnight boulevard. Every little smile writes a brand new star in the sky above these neon winter hearts. Take my hand and let the city sleep. We can keep a secret only snow can keep. Nothing ever feels too cold or far when we're walking with these neon winter hearts. Do, do, yeah, do, do, do.
with gentle drum. You hum a tune, I don't know where it's from, but somehow I can sing the second verse with you. Coffee steam is curling in the air. We swap our cups like we don't even care. Sharing tiny things that feel like something new. I see reflections in the frozen glass. All the little moments I don't want to pass. Every joke, every look, every start. Painting colored lines across my open heart. Neon winter hearts glowing in the dark. You and I are sparks on a midnight boulevard. Every little smile writes a brand new star in the sky above these neon winter hearts. Take my hand and let the city sleep. We can keep a secret only snow can keep. Nothing ever feels too cold or far when we're walking with these neon winter hearts. If the morning comes and the lights turn blue, will we still be dancing in this point of view? If the snow all melts and the night moves on, I still want your laughter when the day is long. So let the taxi lights fade out of frame. Let the quiet corners learn our names. I don't need a map or a careful start. I just need you here in this glowing heart. Neon winter hearts glowing in the dark. You and I are sparks on a midnight boulevard. Every little smile writes a brand new star in the sky above these neon winter hearts. Hold me close and let the city sleep. We can keep a promise only we can keep. Nothing ever feels too cold or far when it's you and me and neon winter hearts. Friday night on Joel Street, neon humming cars go by. You step out in chunky sneakers, toss your hair and lift your eyes. Little snowflakes start to tumble, soft like secrets from the sky. You say, look, the year was crazy, but we're still here, you and I.
You're not waiting for a story someone else has drawn and go. You're a curious co-princess writing chapters as you go. With your coffee in a paper cup, lipstick on the plastic rim. You just laugh and kick the snow, just turning cold to light again.
You don't need a sleigh or crown. You just walk and claim this town. Every footprint that you leave rings like little Christmas bells to me. Snowfall on Joel Street, you're the song beneath my feet. Every laugh and every shout is a carol pouring out. Snowfall on Joel Street, you make winter feel like heat. Modern princess, wild and free. Christmas dances when you breathe. Snowfall on Joel Street, city's cold but you're its beat. You don't know the way you shine, you're the star of this skyline.
Yeah. We passed by the crowded station, someone's hat is Santa red. You point out a straight white puppy shaking snowflakes off its head. You say everything's a movie if you choose the right angle. Pull your phone and film the moment, turn the mess to perfect B-roll. You're not chasing fancy sparkles, still you glow in subway light. Helping strangers with directions, cracking jokes to make it bright. Every small and finished gesture, every kindness that you give turns this gray and busy evening into something we can live, yeah.
You don't wait for choirs to start. You got music in your heart. Every time you say let's go, all the empty streets feel home. Snowfall on Joel Street, you're the song beneath my feet. Every laugh and every shout is a carol pouring out. Snowfall on Joel Street, you make winter feel like heat. Modern princess, wild and free. Christmas dances when you breathe. Snowfall on Joel Street, city's cold but you're its beat. You don't know the way you shine, you're the star of this sky.
Maybe no one sees the halo hiding in your messy bun. Maybe they just see a girl rushing buses on the run. But I watched you hold your friends when their Decembers fell apart. Leave your phone and hold their hands, wrap the pain inside your heart. You're the kind of Christmas story brands can never manufacture. Not in glossy stage perfection, but in real life brave reaction. So if doubt comes with the snow, saying you're just ordinary, hear this chorus in your bones. You're the queen of this whole city.
Snowfall on Joel Street, you're the song beneath my feet. Every step you choose to take rings like hope in cold concrete. Snowfall on Joel Street, you make winter feel complete. Modern princess, don't forget. queen.
Snow is falling on the back street. Breath turns silver in the dark. You text, come over in your blue jeans. No dress code, just your heart. Flannel shirt and old white sneakers, scuff from all the years we've known. I don't need a fancy sweater, just the way you say you're home. Nothing shining made of gold, just a tiny heater fighting cold. But I feel richer than a king when I hear you softly sing. Blue jeans, Christmas Eve, barely any lights on the tree. But the way you laugh with your head tipped back feels like everything I need. Blue jeans, Christmas Eve. You and me, just breathe. We don't need a silver feast, just a cheap takeout and you and me in this worn out denim. I believe this is my blue jeans, Christmas Eve. Record spinning in the corner, crackles in the quiet room. You're dancing with a mug of cocoa, offbeat but I'm in tune. Hanging stockings on a nail, tape and twine instead of gold. You say maybe it's too simple, I say that's what makes it glow. Every ribbon, every fade, all the nights we've stayed up late, over carol through these seams, singing softly in between. Blue jeans, Christmas Eve, barely any lights on the tree. But the way you laugh with your head tipped back feels like everything I need. Blue jeans, Christmas Eve. You and me, just breathe. We don't need a silver feast, just a cheap takeout and you and me in this worn out denim. I leave. This is my blue jeans, Christmas Eve. If the city never knows our name, if no choir ever sings our song, I'll still have this tiny room where the simple things belong. Blue jeans, Christmas Eve, nothing right but you